Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and this is your Chinese Zodiac Tarot mid-month reading for those with the sign of the horse as their Chinese Zodiac sign. So, I apologize for last month. I wasn't able to get around to the mid-month Chinese Zodiac, but we're back at it again now for December 2017. And here it is, horse, you got the word childhood coming out. So childhood situations and circumstances having a strong effect at this time for you. Trust at the bottom of the deck. You've got to trust your way through this energy as you're going through changes and situations are rearranging in front of you. Let's see how the tarot is going to elaborate on these messages for you for December 2017 for the horse. When I do the regular monthly and everything according to Western Zodiac, which I do a lot more stuff by the Western Zodiac, the difference between that and the Chinese Zodiac is the interchangeability of the Western Zodiac. For example, the different planetary positions and how you can utilize the videos by zodiac sign and apply them to your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your northern node, your Venus, etc. With Chinese Zodiac, it's just like, what year were you born? Because that's the video you get. So I feel that these are going to have some strong accuracies for us. So I'm going to lay a few spreads out and see what comes out in the messages for us, okay? So let's start here and let's see what was the past situation. We had a Chariot. We had somebody with the sign of Cancer and that was playing a relevant role in your life for someone. For someone else, this had to do with the situation involving definitely hearing transportation, like you had issues with transportation, something happened involving transportation. For somebody, there was a car accident. And let's see what evolves out of this story. We have now Zero the Fool. Yeah, somebody, for someone else, and I'm going to hop back and forth through the different stories as we go card by card. So for someone, whoever had a Cancer person in your life, this person has left, they're no longer there, and you're really looking like, boy, you sure made a fool move. You're looking at it like that was not a good idea, but you're saying, hey, I'm good, I'm protected, I'm safe regarding all of this stuff. Your choices are your choices. They are going to affect you ultimately. For someone else who had a car accident, now you're like, okay, I don't have a car now. What am I going to do? And you're just like, well, I'm going to keep my head up. I know I got a circle of people around me. I know I have a support system. I can Uber. There's a wonderful transportation system. For somebody else, this has a lot more to do with overcoming some big obstacles. And now that you got over whatever this last hurdle was, and it was something that you had to go around. You couldn't just go at it straight on. You had to go around this way, around that way. You had to investigate and go around to get through. You're like, okay, I got through that. I can feel that I've gotten through that, and it's time. And these cards are confirming that, because you have here in the hidden, you have the Devil. So this is saying what you were not able to see is that you were actually dealing with, you know, that feeling of being compelled, that feeling of being drawn, that feeling of being bound, and what bound you. And the obstacle and the challenge for you was to get through this transformation, to make the change, to go with the change. For some of you, this is a situation about dealing with corporation, big business. And others of you, for somebody, there's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person involved. For a lot of you, this has to do, though, with the actions that somebody else takes. So, for example, if you were the one who's in a car crash, you're just like, I'm going to have to make ends meet and use the cooperation because this is a big change in my life. And the whole thing, this is coming out, like, I'm like, the car crash sounds so, like, trivial. I mean, it's a big deal when it happens, and it happens to you, but what I'm seeing is this car crash, and something about these circumstances of this car crash, like it's bringing up some childhood memories for you, some childhood issues for you surrounding the idea of lack and limitation. I also see for you as well, with this Cancer person that's moving out, you know, you have to deal, you've been dealing with this person that left your life. You didn't know, you thought it was a good thing, but you found out that it was more of a materialistic relationship. It was never past the physical. It was a physical relationship. So you found out this person was either using you or just there to see what they could get out of you. And you're just going with the transformation. I definitely feel that for you, so these changes came through the time of Sagittarius. So this is all very fresh. And somebody got really angry and they lost their top. And so for you, it's like, do you have to take a way out that allows you to express your willpower, your desire, your energy, your force in the situation. And I definitely see that what you're working on and how you're working about the situation is working out well for you. And so I'm happy to see it. And I'm hearing for you, you know, horse, you're dealing with a lot of situations that have been lingering. You're clearing old childhood misconceptions. You're working through a lot of childhood issues and burdens and family karma type stuff. And the back of your hand, the front of your face, and everything, your shoe size. I mean, you know that you went through this in the best way that you could. You went through it with high vibration, love, energy. You went through it trying to be in a beneficial state of mind, a positive state of mind, as opposed to some negativity and negative state of mind and trying to bring folks down and trying to hurt somebody and all that type of stuff. Is just not how you did it. You went through this in high vibration. And I definitely see here where for someone, like if you were the one in an accident, it's like that other person, they jumped out of the car and they started yelling at you, and you're like, hold the fuck on for a minute, you just crashed into my car, why are you yelling at me? And it was something that actually tested your nerve, because you were like, oh God. Anybody else, any other time, like, you're lucky you caught me in the state of mind that I'm in, because I ain't even trying to go there with you. But I've been there before, and I could easily jump back out of my new digs and jump back into my old ones if you want to keep pushing me. Crazy. So there's definitely that energy around you where, like, you had the opportunity to slip back into old mentality of warfare and battling and all that type of stuff. And you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm past all that. We ain't going that route. We're not doing that. We're going to leave that sit right where it is. And, you know, I'll deal with the authorities on this. I'll go ahead and carry myself as a highly evolved creature. And I'm going to stay in that skin because that's the skin that I love to be in. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that's how I feel you coming through here. And I feel like this person is, whoever got in this car accident, like they were younger than you, and they got out with this totally crazy, fucked up attitude, and just totally, like, pressed every bit of your new personality. And you're like, I'm not coming out of my skin for you. I do see, for somebody, though, the one I was talking about, this person that's leaving your life, I feel that for you is working out really well. As a matter of fact, you allowing this person to leave your life puts you in a dominant state. It puts you in a position of being able to bring in new opportunities. It's as though this person, and for some of you it's a child, I don't see a small child, it's definitely a larger child, a more age, at least a teenager. But this person was like really challenging everything that you have been trying to breed into this child, raise into this child, demonstrate, live by example, and all of that. They really challenged all of that, and tried to bring you out of your skin, but you know, you took the option to take the high road, and so you get the higher outcome. I'm hearing higher, baby. Go higher, baby. Go higher, baby. And don't never come down. Whoa. And who is that? Is that Curtis Blow? Is that Kumo D? I don't know who that is. I can't even tell you right now, but that's some old school rap stuff. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Okay, horse. For somebody, you're definitely having a situation with a King of Pentacles. A Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Highly likely there's a Capricorn involved here. And again, for somebody else, you're dealing with the Aries. Or for somebody who's really in tune with the situation, you're dealing not only with a Cancer person we talked about, there's also an Aries person involved in your life, and a Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pentacles person. I do see right now, as far as right now goes, for somebody, you're at a new beginning with as far as really receiving downloads in regards to childhood, traumas, issues, cycles that you've been stuck in since childhood, the things that were bred into you, you know. I do see for some of you, there's a situation right now that's still unfolding with the Virgo, and you know that you're at a new beginning with this situation. This situation, you're going to end up just sticking to your own thing. I feel that you know you've given so much, and so you're just going to chill. And I've given enough. If you don't want to accept what I've had to offer, then I will not hold this offer out for long. This is a limited time offer, is what I'm hearing. For somebody, you were looking for some new employment, and I do feel that you're going to get a very generous offer for employment. The pay is good. I do feel that this employment for you has to do something with creativity, maybe working outdoors, gardening, maybe landscaping type of work. Also, for somebody else, it's a work of healing work. You're finding a way to expand your practice in healing. You are working in like either Reiki or tarot or astrology, something esoteric, something very healing. And your whole purposes with what you're doing is definitely to give healing to others, to give prosperity to others, to give hope to others, to help them to evolve. And so with that, I definitely see that there's an opportunity coming to you. And for somebody out there, lucky you, there is a business person with a slew of money that's just looking for a business to invest in. And why not invest in yours? You've been doing your thing. You've been doing your thing. So here, let me help you out as the energy. I do see that between mid-December and mid-January, you're going to be spending a lot of money, but that's really cool because you've got the money to spend. Okay? I do feel that for someone, a situation, there's a three-party situation going on in regards to romance for somebody of the horse sign. It involves a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, one of those three. It also involves for sure a Virgo and an Aries. And in this situation, it's a three-party situation. I do believe this is more romance. For someone out there, though, I'm hearing there is a situation in business. And what it is I feel that the two are vying for the business or the romantic attention of this one person. And at the center of it, I feel like for you, you know about a Capricorn and a Scorpio. However, you don't even know about this other earth sign in this Aries person they're all looking at you. If you're single, trust and believe, you're being looked at and regarded very highly. They're appreciating your physical beauty, your insight, your wisdom, and the way you carry yourself is very, very important to this person that's looking at you. I do feel that this person is very passionate. They really do want to move forward. And the only thing is they're waiting for you to give it a go. That you're the reason that it's blocked. When you're ready, you will allow it. I do feel for you There is a larger focus right now on your means of income, your employment. That's more important for you right now, and that's okay. I do know, though, that there is a change coming in for you, and it's going to have you to shift some of your attention so you could be in a little bit more of a peaceful state. I feel that this romance is going to try to come in if you're single, or if you're not single, I feel like your partner is going to pick up the fire a little bit, because you need some distraction to help offset all of this work energy you got going on, all this go get the money energy you got going on. So I do feel like what you're working on right now, you're starting a big project, and you're gonna have some great standing, some great stability, some great standing within 3 years. And I feel like for somebody else, there's like a project that you've been involved in for 3 years, and you didn't even know that there's like this whole buzz going on about you. You ain't even caught word of this buzz, but it's in the circles surrounding you and your business and what you have to offer. It might be your hobby, if you're a performer of some sort, if you got some music out, something like that. But definitely seeing a lot of energy for you during this next mid-month, mid-December to mid-January. I'm seeing a lot of energy of you growing and expanding your possibilities and opportunities. So if you're a single lady out there, you'd be looking, because there's somebody who's got strong earth and fire in their chart. This person is a emperor in your life that's coming in for you. And I do feel for you, there's a strong pull towards like starting a relationship. Like you've been single for a while, you really want to start a relationship. And it's coming. It's not here yet. I don't see it here yet. I see that as the events are unfolding, they're lending their energy to the ripening of the situation so that it will be here. But it's not here yet. I do feel that you got anywhere from 2 to 3 months left to wait until you have that new beginning with the person. So don't give up now. You have to trust that these things are working out for you. And then be looking for the evidence of the truth of that, because you are powerful enough that what you're thinking about, you're bringing about. So as you're going through all these different changes, you're going through all these challenges, that's the word. You've gone through all these challenges. You've already gone through so much. Keep going. Do not quit now. A lot of times people get ready to quit right before the breakthrough, right before it breaks through. You can't quit. You got to keep on going. Stick with it. Stick to your guns. Stay to your plan. Your plan is working out well. And a lot of the reason why there's these little holdups is because there's these past childhood situations that you got to break through. I do feel like for somebody, there's a strong situation here that's been playing out in your life over and over again, surrounding the death of someone who is either a Capricorn or a fire sign or an earth sign. Yeah, an earth sign or a fire sign. There was a death of someone in your life who was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, or Sag. And that's half of the zodiac, so yeah. But anyways, there was a situation surrounding them that has had you kind of in limbo surrounding this death, because you're like, no, I don't want to accept it. I don't want to deal with it. I can't rest with it. There's something going on along that energy. And if it's not you that feels that way, it's the other person that is this situation that you have dominion over and that you're working out. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner situation, but it is a situation where this other person is so heartbroken, it's like they can't move forward. And here you've been trying to assist, trying to support, trying to help, trying to all this stuff, and you're just like, okay, that's got to come to an end now. The universe is showing you that it must come to an end now. It's time for you to take a new choice and move forward in a new direction. Especially what you do between the now and the next 3 months is going to be very important, because it's setting a stage for how you're going to go through a next major cycle. Not only the coming year, which a year doesn't seem that long once you get a little bit of age on yourself. However, This is going to carry you for the next several years. It's creating a new pattern for you. You're in the midst, whether you realize it or not, of creating a new pattern for your life. So make sure that any decisions you take and anything you holding on to right now really does work for you. Because if anything feels like pain, it's time to let that shit go and let it rain. If it's going to cry, let it hurt now and get over it. Don't carry this with you. I'm hearing go into the new year free from baggage, free from burdens, free from the worries of the others. If you are a horse who has a lot of earth in your chart, I definitely see there's some situation around you regarding this this Capricorn, this Scorpio, and this Aries person. So let's just see what is something beautiful message as far as what the horse needs to hear for this time, Love Source God. What is something beautiful? We can close this reading out, and let's use the Play School flashcards for our close, okay? If you're interested in your own custom Words of Clarity deck, they're available through my website. We'll give you more ideas. It's a limited time offer of a group of channeled messages for you. Make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, because we go live every day for our daily live stream. And somebody's getting a free card pull every day. This is it. The Purple Butterfly. Just to reiterate this Death card here, you are going through major transformation. It hurts to let some of it go, but it's that time, my dear. So that's the message, the mid-month message that I have for you. Those of you with the sign of the horse. Oh my God. And to reiterate the... I love the way, see, I can't fake this, I can't make this. Love Source God made this happen. Not only did you get the butterfly to reiterate the transformation at the center of the stage here with this Death card. However, you got the 5 at the bottom of butterflies. How would I even know? Because I really don't have these 144 cards memorized. But that there were butterflies at the bottom of the deck. That was 5 of them. 5 being the number of change. The halfway point between here and the next checkpoint. And so with 5 more butterflies here at the bottom, it's definitely all about changing. You're going through major spiritual transformation with the color purple here of the butterflies, dealing with your crown chakra energy. I do believe that you should be experiencing a picking up of the crown chakra energies with greater ease. So my website for anything that you require is lphtarot.com. Thank you so much for joining me at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.